Hey guys, I am here. Sorry, it's a little noisy intersection, but I'm here at the Spring Creek Nature Area, which is the head of the Spring Creek Nature Trail. This big intersection here in Richardson, and there's the City Line Park, which I have not checked out yet, and I came from that way. So here you can see, which is pretty cool. It's like a flame shape. And then there's a little slice, what could be like a little slice of it cut out. So I'm guessing this is the trail at every Richardson. So here is a little saying: every walk with nature, one receives far more than one seeks. By John Murr. It's pretty deep, thought-provoking. You're one with nature, you know. It's God's creation, and none of it's man-made, except for this concrete part. But yeah, it's pretty good. Hello there. I'm filming without a selfie stick. I'm just doing my hands. And filming from the other side of my phone. So here, let's see. This is a little guide here, so here's where we are. I am going to take this is the nature, let's see, Spring Creek Trail. That's the one I was gonna do. I didn't really want to do the ones next to the road. It'd be a little noisy, so let's zoom out, let you see the whole map. And then there's all the things you can do: walk your dog, bike, there's picnics. No smoking or vaping, no riding I guess a dune buggy, a four-wheeler maybe. And then here's the little guide. So I don't know if we'll have time to do the other trails, and we'll just do part of the Spring Creek Trail. And also, it's getting pretty cloudy here, so we have to end the vlogs, sooner than anticipated at any point here. So it's like 40%. I'm not too worried. I've been rained on, caught in the rain on the Katy Trail once, and just tried to stay under the trees. But I'm not too worried. So, all right. See what's down here. This is a nature trail, so this might be very similar to the one you might have seen of me on the Campion Trail, which there was like occasional benches and just a bunch of trees and bushes. You know how you had a nature trail kind of forked off from the main concrete one. We saw like the creek side and went back to the main trail. I ran a little bit and went a little further. So I have not done this trail before, so if you're surprised at something, I'm surprised too. I did a little bit of this just to see what it was going to be like. So there's a little bird chirping. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, I didn't see this part. This is like a bridge over what used to be a creek, maybe a little brook or something. Oh yeah, it's just a little swamp maybe. There you have it. And if anything happens, I have a trip over something, break a leg, this is the location I would get them. My 911 location is SC701 in Richardson. Kind of a winding road here. Wonder where it's gonna lead. Maybe a little snake will pop out, maybe a few rabbits, and maybe even a stray cat. Who knows? Okay, here's a bench here. A little place to rest, very similar to the Campion Trail that we did. There's a fork in the road. Wonder where we should go. Left? Right? Let's go right. Okay, well here's another fork in the road. We didn't go too far, so maybe left this time. There's your picnic table that they said we would get. Better go slow. So as you might be able to see, there's not too many people on this trail because it's kind of secluded and got a little overcast above us, threatening to rain at any moment. But I'm under a lot of brush, so I might be okay if it does. All right, speaking of what animals to expect, we have a list here. We have the 9-banded armadillo, coyote, settlers are everywhere, and then bobcat, lynx rufus, opossum, those are everywhere here in Texas, raccoons, and squirrels, all of which are very common. The picnic table, another trash can, there's another fork in the road. Which way shall we go? Plus I've got to remember what turns I made. Otherwise I might be lost, especially since I haven't been there. So I think I'll pick the one with the bridge. I've got to remember my way back. Perhaps even watch the video to maybe remember where the heck I went to get back on that main intersection we were just on. So here's another bridge. Looks a little prettier than the last one. You know, just overlooks maybe a little creek here that I saw earlier. So there it is, yeah, just not much else other than brush and a little where I guess a creek would have been. Yeah, same here too. And here's insects to expect. We got Aztec dancer, common green darner, eastern-eyed click beetle. Watch out for those honeybees. Cicadas, which are probably one of the ugliest insects, in my opinion. And then the mayfly. So many choices on this trail. Where you say right or left. I like me some bridges, so I'm gonna go right. Just go the way of the bridge. Another guide of where we are. Currently I'm here. We came from there. So at least I got the map to help us. Sorry. Bugs. Yeah, there's giant bugs everywhere on the map. Gotta watch out for giant ants now, right? So bridge goes over that river, and then there's a little bit more here, more picnic tables. Got a cemetery. I mean, maybe I could visit that. Pioneer Cemetery, which I did not know were here. So there you go. Got a little sign here, little history. Spring Creek Nature Trail, a Texas local parks, recreation and open space fun project, 1995, sponsored by the city of Richardson, Texas, with funding assistance from the Texas Park and Wildlife Department. Nice. City Council, Gary A. Slagle, Mayor, John Murphy. These were the councilmen back in 95, I'm guessing. So all these names probably don't mean much to you. So there you go. Here's the Spring Creek River, which is this bridge we were just looking at. So it's an actual river. I don't know if I'd be able to canoe down that or not. Probably not. Yeah, there's too much rock. It's very shallow. And I pretend I know the name of this river, which I really don't. So Spring Creek River is just a guess. Spring Creek, maybe. Maybe that's the actual creek. Golly whiskers. Another fork in the road. Eeny, meeny, miny. Mo. Okay, so just for clarification, what we're standing in is the Cedar Elm Grove. Mature cedar elm trees line the path here, making a lovely canopy of green in summer. The cedar elm is the most common species in Spring Creek Nature Area. It is a hardy, drought-resistant native tree of North Texas. Interesting. It's a little high up, so that's why it's slanted a little bit. Any guesses to what this thing might be? Maybe a little perch for birds, or just a few wooden planks on a metal pole just off this trail. Comment if you know what this thing is. I've never seen something like this. I just wonder what its function might be. Here's my favorite sign so far. Here are the local predatory birds. Got American kestrel, red-shouldered hawk, red-tailed hawk, Cooper's hawk, which is a lot. Those guys are common around here. They're always perched on like the highest, street lamp, just kind of looking over everything. barred owl and eastern screech owl, which I do not see much of those guys, but there you have it. And the scientific names, which I won't try to pronounce. We also got a couple of little red bird houses. I wonder if there's kestrels living in them. Probably wrens would fit in those guys, maybe not kestrels. Here's another shot of that same river we're looking at. Kind of got a little flowing water here. So this is really kind of I guess the main attraction of this trail, besides those cemeteries we're looking at on the map. So yeah, got a little more open area here. A little further. So I just walked down this kind of off the beaten path, a little smaller trail, narrower way. A little treacherous. Look at that. One bad step and I'm probably would be stuck down there. God forbid. Here's another little odd little sort of landmark here. I guess it's something you could stretch your legs on or something, do push-ups, but I wouldn't super recommend, just due to this little crack. So comment if you know what this thing is for. There's another one over there too. Got another little picnic area here for maybe a big Boy Scout group that comes through here. Oh, we got a little chess table or checkers, just without the pieces. I wonder if they're stored somewhere. That might be a risk because they could get stolen. All right, here's a little more on our progress on this trail. So I'm still looking for the "you are here." Okay, so here it is. I am here. And then there's the guide and all the things you can do, which you've already seen. And we have a little thunder. I don't know if you heard that. I have my headphones going, and so maybe you can only hear what I'm saying. But if you hear it, there it is. It's threatening. Still not coming down though. So yeah, we're pretty close to this cemetery we were looking at earlier. Yep. All right, guys, I think we've covered a lot of ground today with the Spring Creek Trail. Here's where we were earlier, just then really. So as you can see, I'm wearing the hat of my alma mater, Baylor University. So an old boss of mine gifted me this, so I wear it sometimes. Just cool. It's camouflage. Maybe you can't see it. Maybe the top of my head's invisible to you. So, all right. This is Prestonian signing off and running away.